Okay, I'm just sitting on my bucket. I think you can see that. They just got this right up on the half joist hanger. I don't know why they did that. But see this here? I know it's not caught up there, connecting both pieces up there, so that tells me I can scrape it out. And I got a really stiff putty knife. You can't use one of those thin ones. There's thin ones and there's stiff ones. See there? Look at that. This stuff is still pliable, but it's failed. And I'm just going to keep going along. And I'm not going to, I don't have any liquid nails with me. And I use that stuff for everything. That's the one I use. It's called liquid nails. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, you can see that. You don't have to use liquid nails. You can use any kind of construction adhesive. You can use your hammer too in areas where you can't get any other way. And actually I was using the hammer down lower because I didn't think I could get it off of that edge this way. So I can feel the 4x12 just vibrate a little bit. And if I even though that they have these little clips on there, that's the only way they've got this 4x12 attached to the stringers. They don't even have it nailed to the riser because the riser is a 2x6 and the tread is the stair tread is a 4x12, so they couldn't nail down. If it was a 2x10 or something, they could nail down from the top down into there and they would have been better off. But see, at this point you don't have to put any nails. You don't have to put any at an angle up into here. That's how they attach the 2x6 to the bottom of the stair tread. The top edge of the stair tread is they screwed it down at an angle. But you don't have to do that up there. You're liable to crack your stair riser. I'm just going to fill that with liquid nails. That's all I'm going to do. My good old construction adhesive. Let's do you another one just so you don't think I got lucky. Yeah, see, this one, I'm gonna put some new stuff up here when I get done. You cracked a little piece of the cutout. Dabbity nabbit. But when I put the new liquid nails in there, it'll be fine. If you have a putty knife that's a thinner one, it's probably not going to work. You need that stiff one. There's a little bit in there, but when I put the new liquid nails on, I'm going to put it on thick, and then I'm going to beat it off with my finger. And I don't think they really did that. They just get it from the tube, and they ran it along there. And I think you're better off, instead of just running it on there with the tube and trying to get it on there as straight as you can, especially for what I want it for, I'm going to put it on there and actually, so if that was stuck on there on both sides, I shouldn't be able to do that. That's why after I install it, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna take my finger and just wipe it on there. And you don't want to try to take off this if it looks like it's been sticking, obviously. But my word, it shouldn't come off like that. And since I'm down in the pit, getting ready to rebuild a deck, I thought I might as well pay a little bit of attention to this staircase. Okay, I think I got it all. I think I've got it everywhere. I even went back down and took that the bottom one off, and got that one. And see, this top one I'm still gonna take off, so I don't need to mess with that. Look how dry rotted that was. And once I take that off, I wasn't planning on it, but I'm thinking I might take this next one off too, which then means because of the way they built this stringer, I'm probably going to cut straight down from there and get this piece out, so I can take this out. And I don't know, this one here, see, I'm rebuilding the deck, so I can do different things here. I can cut this one back to here. I may end up cutting that back like that, but this one's more solid here. This one was all, see this, it's all cracked and stuff, so I can cut this straight down in there. This one is a little suspect in here, see, I could cut that one there, but this one over here looks good. I'm going to keep this one intact and just unscrew this. That's what's holding the 4x12 stair tread, this here. And see, this one's fine. I'm not going to have to do anything, but because of the way they built this, usually your steps are supported by your stringers only. This is called a stair stringer, okay, and usually that holds all the weight. And I've shown you this before, but if you've not watched any of my videos, I'm just a refresher. See, they actually put little hangers right up against the wall, and then they attach the 4x12 there, so some of the weight of that 4x12 is being transferred to the wall. And then when they built this wall over here, this is a stucco wall that goes outside, and it goes down the stairs. You see there? And when they built this, they actually ran the 4x12s all the way over this direction, and then this 2x6, which is part of the actual wall, goes up and is nailed onto the riser, and that's taking up some of the weight of this too, all the way on down. Boom, 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 boom. So in a sense, this stringer right here is really not doing anything other than kind of holding this all together. And I'm going to end up, I've got to build out something new here, but see, I can't do that until I fix this column here. But once I do that, I'm going to run some 2x6s along edge of the stringer, and I've got almost 5 3/4 or so from this edge on down to the bottom of that. And if that was longer, I would have used a 2x8, but I can use a 2x6 all the way down, and then that's going to come up scab on the side of this, kaboom, and that's going to hold the weight. And I'm going to, this was a 2x6, so I'm going to take this off and put a 2x8, there probably, and that'll go down further, and that's going to hold up the weight of that. But granted, these are 4 by 12 stairs, and they can span a little bit, but I'm just going to end up doing that just to beef up these stringers, because I can. I'm just an average Joe, but you know, if you just put your thinking cap on, you can figure this kind of stuff out. Okay, keep watching my videos. Well, that's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.